Hey kids, what's going on? This is Craig Valentine from TurbulenceTraining.com, and we're here with another episode of Craig in the Kitchen. Yeah, that's where I am. Alright, so what we're going to talk about is vegetarian protein sources and what's in my cupboards. So we went through what's in my fridge already. I showed you that last week. But this time we're going to go over all these foods that are in my cupboard. And a lot of these foods are really actually high protein sources. Very surprising. Now, most people make a big deal out of protein, and for fat loss, it's a tricky subject. I'm not going to really talk about it big time in this video, but for muscle building, protein is actually kind of overrated. If you're eating a lot of calories, you have absolutely no problem getting a lot of protein, even if you're like me and you're eating a vegan diet. So we're going to go over protein sources that I'm eating. First of all, we have the Ezekiel Serie. A lot of people ask me a lot of questions about this. Where can I get it? Where can I find it? We get it at a health food store, and it actually has a Bible verse on the front of the box. Now, it's the whole philosophy of Ezekiel bread and cereal. Now, it talks about taking wheat, barley, and lentils, and beans, and millet, and spelt, and putting them into one vessel and make bread out of it. That's Ezekiel 4:9, and that's where they got the name of that product. And it actually has 8 grams of protein per half cup serving. And you all know how easy it is to get 1 or even 2 cups of cereal in your bowl, so you get a lot of protein out of that, especially if you mix it with something like the hemp bliss beverage, which is 5 grams of protein per cup. But not so much with the almond milk. The almond milk is only 1 gram of protein per cup, so it's not a very high protein beverage. Now, another thing that I eat a lot of is the oatmeal. This is Nature's Path organic oatmeal. 7 grams of oatmeal per single package. And now, if you've been following my stuff on Facebook and Twitter, you know that I put in some almond butter or cashew butter. This is cashew butter here. Really good stuff. Really good on sandwiches too. And that stuff has about 5 grams of protein per 30 gram serving. Now, I don't know what 30 gram serving is, but frankly, I'm eating this stuff by the tablespoonful, and I'm getting a lot of protein out of that. Now, speaking of tablespoons of nut butter, we got organic peanut butter here. 4 grams of serving per tablespoon. So again, you see how easy it is to add that stuff up. We got the bread here. This is a multi-grain bread, and each slice offers me only 3 grams of protein. But 2 slices there. Now usually I'm having 4 slices because I'm having 2 sandwiches. So 4 slices giving me 12 grams of protein plus about 5 to 10 to 15 grams of nut butter, plus maybe the hemp beverage. And I'm up to 25 grams of serving of protein from a whole bunch of different protein sources. And that's, enough protein per meal. Now, I also have this spelt. Linguine spelt is a flour. And this one is 11 grams of protein per 85 grams serving. And you know how easy it is to get lots of pasta, to eat lots of pasta. Again, we're talking about muscle building here, and I'm just showing you how easy it is to get protein, because everybody's freaking out. How are you going to get enough protein if you're not eating meat, if you're not eating dairy, if you're not eating eggs? And it's surprising to most people that it's a lot easier than they think. Now, what else do we got here? Oh, we also have beans. Beans are a big-time protein source, probably one of the biggest out of everything on the table here. In fact, in the latest Men's Fitness magazine, it ranked black beans as the cheapest protein source per 10 grams of protein. It was 13 cents. It was cheaper than anything else they had on the list. Now, in this black bean can here, we got organic black beans, and we're getting, we're going to get 6.8 grams of protein per half cup. So 2 cups of black beans, or if you're making some type of chili and you want to throw in some kidney beans, you're going to get 8 grams of protein per half cup of kidney beans. And it's pretty easy to eat, a full can of that if you're a big boy. And so you're looking at over 20 grams of protein per can of beans. And we also have some wild rice here. And in wild rice, you have 4 grams per quarter cup of dry rice. Now we also have the quinoa, as I say quinoa, but apparently I get in trouble from all the vegans who freak out on me for saying it improperly. So we have those little seeds there, but we also have the flakes. And in the quinoa flakes, we have 16 grams of protein per 100 gram serving. All right, so what are we left with? Oh, we also have almonds, pecans, pistachios. Those are all the different types of nuts that I have in my cupboard. And so we're eating those as well. And I think you're looking at about 6 to 8 grams. You know what? I'm actually not even going to guess. I can't remember. I have it on my blog somewhere, but there's also protein in those. So look at all those protein sources. I'm probably getting minimum of 120 to 150 grams of protein per day from vegetarian, full-on vegan sources of protein. So all this stuff. Again, when you're building muscle, you're eating a lot of calories, you're not going to have a protein problem. So that's it from Craig in the Kitchen this week. We're going to come to you with more vegetarian and vegan meal plan options. Now, I'm not preaching. I'm honestly probably going to go back to eating meat as soon as I'm done my vegan experiment, but I am showing you that it is possible to get a lot of protein, to stay lean, to train hard, to do all this stuff without meat, dairy, and eggs. So a lot of education. Try out some new stuff. Try out some of the stuff we have on here. I didn't even get around to talking about the oat groats because these are new, and I learned this from my friend Cardina to put these in the program as well. So again, this is Craig Valentine from TurbulenceTraining.com. Please let us know about any questions you have about eating vegetarian or vegan. We'll try and answer those in future little videos. Have a great day.